Magellan, home to a civilization of millions. Until the comet hit. Earthquakes shattered its cities. Firestorms swept the planet. And as Magellan fell into darkness, the survivors faced a world that was unrecognizable. Fighting amongst the ruins of the old world, new factions arose. The Berserkers, the Clerics, the Outlaws, each with their own vision of the future. But it wasn't only the struggle for scarce old world resources that drove them, for the comet had brought something new. ELEX, an element unknown to Magellan. It could fuel technology, change the evolution of life, open new abilities to those with the will to control it. For the clerics, it drove new technological innovation. For the outlaws, drugs to free their minds. To berserkers, it gave the power of magic. Seduced by ELEX's power, some began to consume it. Addicted, overwhelmed, most degenerated into vicious, mindless mutants. But there were some who could control their addiction. To them, at the cost of their emotions, ELEX offered strength, focus, and stamina. These people called themselves the Albs. Seemingly unstoppable, the Albs have waged war on all who will stand between them and their need to obtain ELEX. Advancing from the frozen wastes of Zakor and their fortress ice palace, the Albs threaten the future of all the factions on Magellan. Now, as Alb forces prepare their final assault, Jax, renowned Alb commander, is sent on a solo mission. One Alb, selected to change the fate of Magellan.
There can be only one consequence for failure.
should be dead. I better move before they come back to finish the job. And I better find a weapon. I must have been here for days. The ELEX is gone from my system. I feel weak. Think, Jax. My weapons, my armor. Did Calyx... take them? No. No, if Calyx had seen I was still alive, he would have finished the job. It was someone else. This is Idan, enemy territory. If Calyx returns, or if the Berserkers find me, I'll be dead for sure. Maybe I could find something useful in there. My skin. I look like one of the free people. There mustn't be a scrap of ELEX left in my body.
U3, one of my crony units. It looks like it took a lot of damage in the crash. That's unsalvageable. I'm wondering where crony U4 is. If it's still active, then I might find it here in Idan. Finding that drone would be helpful.
from the old world. That's all that's here. I'd better move on.
Here in enemy territory. What was Calyx doing here so far from Zakor?
If I want answers, I need to find him. And, for that, I'll need weapons and equipment.
Evacuation sequence initiated. Remain calm and proceed to the indicated exits immediately. Follow all instructions from service personnel. Thank you for your visit to the observatory.
My jetpack. Finally some luck. The guy that took my armor must have dropped it. Now, all I need to do is find a way out, cross kilometers of enemy territory, and find out why my brother tried to kill me. What could go wrong? Edan, the land of the Berserkers. If they recognize me, they could finish Calix's job for him.
Get up. If you're gonna make a habit of attacking people without warning, you should get better at it. I heard you before you even left the ruins.
Someone tried to kill me. They stole my armor and my equipment. Then I find you here waiting to finish the job.
First you attack me, then you accuse me of being a thief and a murderer? If I wanted you dead, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Trust me. You need to apologize.
Prove you're not the thief, and I might trust you. Only facts matter, not words.
Trusting people quickly out here is as good a way to get killed as walking around without a decent weapon. Which means you just got very, very lucky. I can help you find a safe place and new equipment, if you stop trying to attack me.
Why would you help me?
That's my job. I look for people out here and help them reach Goliath. You'll be safe there.
Safe? You could be some kind of slaver. What is it you really want?
I want this war to be over. Until then, Goliath needs more people to survive, and people need a safe place to go. Well, a safer place than being out here on your own. But you're welcome to stay and risk being picked up by an Alb raiding party. Between them and the Rotboars, you won't live long. Say, you didn't see anyone else up there in the ruins, did you? You're the first person I've found this trip, and it would save me a trip up there to check.
You can save yourself the effort. There's no one up there.
Well, then you got really lucky. An Alb raider crashed a few days ago, and their scouts came through looking for it. Trust me, you don't want to run into a party of Albs. But, hey, enough talk. You need to decide what you're gonna do. I'm going back to Goliath, and you can come with me if you like. Safety, security, and you can find work to earn enough to buy equipment. If you want a chance to survive, it's the best offer you'll get. That's why I joined the Berserkers. Out here, drifting and hoping to stay alive. I knew it was only a matter of time before my luck ran out. I know joining a faction doesn't appeal to everyone, but it gave me purpose. And what have you got to lose right now? Nothing from what I can see.
What you say is logical.
Logical, right. Does that mean you're coming? Every choice you make adds up in this world. The way you speak to people will determine your course in life. Just take a look at yourself. No armor, no weapons, no companions. You've not exactly succeeded in life, have you? Well, all that changes today. Whatever you've done before, your life can start again. A new beginning. When the next Alb raiding party comes down from the north looking for ELEX, the people of Goliath will defend you. You won't see the inside of a converter with us to protect you. Instead, you'll get a chance to prove yourself. To join us.
Why do you want to help me?
Like I said, Goliath needs people. Warriors, cultivators, hunters, storekeepers. Whatever your skills, we can find a place for you.
You'll train me and give me equipment?
If you stay, you'll have to earn your place. But be you cleric, outlaw, or alb, that's true everywhere. Sure, you'll get given orders and you'll have to follow the law, but it's not like you have things easy out here. Look, we can keep talking, but at some point, you gotta decide. So, what's it gonna be? Are you gonna stay here, or come with me?
Your actions and words seem to match. I will trust you. For now.
Yes, well, I'll take that as a compliment. You won't regret it. Combat, magic, if those interest you, then the Berserkers offer training to people who join their ranks. We'll make a warrior of you. We should get going. This is Rotboar territory. You won't last long if a pack of them turn up here. Follow me to Goliath, and you can earn the ELEX to buy armor and supplies. Trust me, you'll need them.
I will come with you to Goliath. Lead the way.
Then follow me. And if we lose each other for any reason, you'll find Goliath to the east, at the foot of the mountain. Just look for the light from our mana shrine. You can see that from a good distance away. Oh, and the name's Duras. Pleased to meet you.
Just lead the way.
Very well, and keep up. Keep your eyes open. We're entering the hunting grounds of some of the local wildlife. And neither of us want to end up as rot boar food. Watch your step. I've never come through this area once without getting attacked.
If it's so dangerous, why do you come out here?
Magellan almost died when the comet hit. A living, breathing planet turned to ash and dust. But the Berserkers are using their magic to bring our world back to life. Just look around you. Edan is the greenest place on Magellan. They need more people, and they offer anyone who comes the same chance to start over. We should move on. One downside of all this plant life is that you can't see the rot boars coming.
Let's keep going.
All right, then follow me.
What are the ruins over there?
Remnants of the old world. A reminder that the past can be left behind.
Can we find anything useful there?
Maybe. Maybe. A group of clerics... Well, that was their plan. Instead, they ran into a group of rot boars. Got chased into those ruins and haven't come out.
Maybe they're alive. Haven't you checked?
Checked on the enemy? Yes, well, maybe you're right. We're all allies in the fight against the Alps. But those ruins are dangerous. The rot boars might still be there. Why haven't you joined a faction?
Why did you choose to join the Berserkers and not the clerics?
The clerics follow the god Kalan, who tells them technology will save us all. I don't believe in gods, and I don't think boxes of cables hold all the answers.
I have no interest in factions. I cannot decide whether to join a faction out here. Let's go on.
Well, we have a choice to make. You're short of equipment. We could see if the clerics have left any in the ruins.
You want us to go into the ruins?
That's up to you. But there's a risk to that. So maybe we should just head straight for Goliath. I better warn you that the creatures in there won't take prisoners. It would definitely be safer to bypass them for now. So, what do you think? Shall we risk entering the ruins?
I want to go to Goliath.
Very well, if that's what you wish. Follow me.
What are the ruins?
and see if the That's up to you. But I better with that. So
Let's go in.
a brave choice. Opportunities are there. Those clerics should be around here somewhere. Let's go. We should get moving. I'll get this one. Let's go. We should get moving. Are you ready to go on? Let's go.
Looks like someone used this as a camp before now. Maybe I could use it. This place will come in handy.
Are you ready to go on? We should get moving. Let's go. These ruins look like they were some sort of...
You know about the old world.
Only what I've learned on my travels.
Ruins and wreckage. The old world is irrelevant.
Irrelevant? It's where we all came from. The Berserkers want to grow the world back to what it was. The other factions pick through its bones, hoping to find the technology it left us.
Do you often find clerics in Edan?
All the factions come here. For intel, for resources. We all take from each other. At least it's just raids from the clerics for now. There have been wars in the past. And it does seem like there are some clerics who want to repeat those mistakes and take us back into open warfare.
Here, I found these.
ELEX technology. It's forbidden to berserkers. Officially, you're supposed to hand it in when you arrive in Goliath. But that'll be your choice. Just don't go flashing those weapons around when we get back, okay? Some berserkers are really strict about the laws. Others are more lenient. You see, we leave the Albs and the clerics to rely on machines. In Edan, we use magic.
I want to find the thief who took my armor.
Well, for anything stolen near here recently, I would start with Ray. He's an outlaw I found.
Where do I find him?
Huh. I don't know. He disappeared off to the northeast. I'm guessing he went back to Tavar. But, hey, I wouldn't rush after him. He's probably sold your armor by now.
Let's go on to Goliath.
Right. Follow me.
You say there were Albs in this area. How long ago was that?
The raider crashed a week ago. It's been quiet since then. Well, apart from the scouting party on the edge of the forest. It feels like something serious is brewing up there in Zakor. And that's bad news for us all. Look out! I'll help you. We should get moving. Are you ready to go on? Look out! We should get moving. Let's go. Let's go. You should be able to make your way on alone from here. You can find supplies and get yourself back on your feet in Goliath. And then, the choice will be yours.
So I can just leave whenever I want.
You should try to get a better weapon and some armor before heading into the wastelands, but that's up to you. Have a look around our community. See what we can offer you.
What happens if you find an Alb here?
They try and kill us, so we kill them. Except the Separatists, a group of Albs that has broken away from Zakor. Maybe they could be allies.
You think the Separatists will help you fight the Elves?
Maybe these Separatists want to join the Free People. Maybe they're just another threat. But I'm sure that together, we can defeat the Albs. But for now, the Separatists are outnumbered, without friends and defiant. They're already finding life is hard out here if you haven't joined one of the factions. That makes them jumpy, so I'd be careful around them. They're suspicious of everyone. Well, we have reached Goliath, but this is only the start of your journey. Look for me once you've settled in. You'll find me up at Warlord Ragnar's stronghold at the top of Goliath.
stop there. In the name of the Hooded Crows, and with the power invested in me by the warlords of Goliath, I hereby challenge you to state who you are and what you want. You should know that Goliath is eternally vigilant in its search for albs.
Dura sent me here.
Oh, you're one of Duras's hand-me-ons, are ya? You better think about reporting to Ragnar, or one of the other warlords when you get in then. They'll check you're not an Alb spy. All right. You can go in, but all weapons must remain sheathed. Start anything, and a paladin will turn you to ash faster than you can say, I wish that Duras guy hadn't sent me here. Oh, and don't steal anything, or flash technology around. I don't expect any more or less from you.
Understood.
Good. Then I welcome you in the name of the Berserkers.
Who are the Hooded Crows?
We are the warrior clan of the Berserkers. Our warlord Ragnar, proven in battle, worthy defender of Goliath, leads us as we stand to defend our cause from all who would oppose it, from within or without. We stand as guardians for fairness and justice, equality and order. All who wish to join the Berserkers must answer to Ragnar.
Who is Ragnar?
How can you not have heard of him? Ragnar the Fierce? Ragnar, son of Bajar? He is the highest warlord here in Goliath. Literally, he lives up there in the ruins from the old world.
Who's in charge here?
Weren't you listening? As long as Thorold, the great pilgrim and master of all magic, is away on retreat, Ragnar, warlord of the Hooded Crows, is in charge. Warlord of warlords, mighty and just, he is an example to us all. I wouldn't go knocking on his door unless you're serious about joining us. But you might get lucky and see him in the lower quarter. He likes to keep an eye on things personally.
Right, got it.
That's why Duras sent you here? To be recruited? You better join us and not the outlaws if you want to live. Follow the laws, impress people, and Ragnar might see fit to let you become a berserker. Break the laws, and we'll break you.
So, your leader Thorold is not in the city?
No. Master Thorold, the Pilgrim, glorious, great, and wise, has gone into retreat. There he seeks answers. From there he will return to bring us victory. He will return as soon as his mission is successful. Until then, he has given Warlord Ragnar command of Goliath.
Okay, I've got it. It sounds like you're expecting trouble.
Outlaws, clerics, and now the Alps starting wars, and that's before we talk about mutants. Where have you been if you don't think there's trouble in the world? But don't worry, you'll be safe here. No Alps getting past me.
Is there somewhere I can stay in Goliath?
Maybe down by the tavern, or there's room there for honest. Pay your way, or work for your stay, and you'll be welcome. We are the protectors of Mag.
So, what can I do during my stay?
Can you handle a weapon?
Yes.
Then you'll find work. We're short of people since the attacks began.
This place doesn't sound too safe.
Where is? With the Alps looking to tear down this whole world.
You're short of people?
Everyone's lost people to the Alps. Workers, cultivators, warriors. They're all looking for more hands. You'll need to earn your place. But there are tasks for all hands. And the shards to pay for them.
You use shards as money?
What else are you going to use? Everyone uses ELEX as money. And don't start on with trying to barter your way with raptor shit. You'll need ELEX or decent old world scrap if you want to make a deal.
Find someone else to talk to.
Maybe later.
I'm sorry. Unless this is official business, you should move on.
It doesn't matter how you see it. I see it differently. No.
He always thought he could talk his way around anyone.
I heard he was trading illegally. No wonder he got in trouble.
I don't know. What have you heard? Because I haven't heard anything.
Talk. That's all he's ever been.
So, and what is your crime?
What?
I am Warlord Ragnar, patron of this Berserker settlement, while Master Thorold is on pilgrimage. Anyone who commits a crime must answer to me. Emissaries from the other communities also have to speak to me first. So, are you an emissary? Why are you here? Speak.
I am an Alb defector. My people tried to kill me, and I'm seeking refuge.
Ah. You survived an Alb execution? Even if that is true, then you marched straight into the lion's den. So you had better think very carefully about your next answer. Again, what exactly do you want here?
I'm looking for work.
You can prove yourself by helping the people of Edan. There is more than enough work to go around. So if you want to be tolerated here, you must follow my rules. These rules are very simple. If you harm the Berserker community, you will pay. If you serve the community, you will receive fair compensation for it. I hope we understand one another, because if not, you'll have to answer to me. Is that clear?
You're the boss.
Yes, correct. The quicker you understand that, the better for you. Heed my advice, and you will find the Berserkers to be good hosts. Is there anything else?
Master Thorold. What kind of man is he?
Thorold is not here at the moment. The warlords are in charge of the day-to-day running, though all owe their allegiance to him, the Pilgrim. He has taken it upon himself to go into retreat, to seek the answers we need for Edan to survive. His knowledge of magic is superior to anyone's. If there is any person capable of solving the problems we face, it is the Pilgrim.
Where can I buy armor like yours?
Ha! You can't simply buy a warlord's armor. You don't even have the rank of a cultivator, let alone that of a warrior. And you want warlord's armor?
Why not?
Slow down, friend. First prove to me that you would be a good cultivator. So, make yourself useful in the city, and we can talk about better armor for you.
Do you think the Berserkers can stop the Alps from conquering Edan?
The Berserkers raised Edan from wasteland to forest. This is our home, and we will hold it.
I heard you had taken heavy losses.
War takes its toll. The clerics fought us, the outlaws have raided us. Now we must face the Alps. But the Berserkers' roots run deep into the ground here. And we have something to fight for. With magic, with self-belief and hard steel, we have returned as many dead Albs to Zakor as they have left Berserkers dead and dying here. Cormag, Angrim, and myself will see the Berserkers stand firm. Talk to Angrim if you want to know more.
Where can I find Angrim?
Look for him in the Warriors' Quarter, near the Mana Shrine.
Where is the Warrior Quarter?
That would be near the Mana Shrine. If you wish to find something in Goliath, take your feet out of the door and find someone else to be your tour guide.
How is your war against the Albs going?
Our war? This isn't a war of our choosing. They attacked us. Then they sent a party to construct a converter in the north of Edan. You'll find the metallic ruins of it there, and the soil around that monstrosity holds the bones of the Albs that came with it. Since then, they have raided, rather than try to hold ground in Edan. But who knows where and when they will strike next? Here, or in Tavar, or Ignadon. The war has hurt them, no doubt. Even their own kind has rebelled. There's a group of Alb separatists to the north. They continue their love of ELEX machines, but they are fighting their own kind.
Let's assume I help you out.
Yes?
What kind of special tasks would you have for me?
Special tasks? Why would you figure that I need someone who can do more than just the usual?
Because I see what's going on here.
Is it that obvious that we have some problems here in Goliath?
Yes, it's apparent.
I have to admit I underestimated you. At least you're observant. But it also takes guts to confront me. So you really want to help us out?
Yes.
There are many things to be done. Our people are dedicated, but we still have supply shortages. Food, medicine, machine parts, and other equipment. There are too few cultivators in the fields. Speak to the people here, and they can tell you where your skills are best used. Earn their trust, and you may earn mine. And if you're planning to join us, then I will have a very special task for you. A lot of people come to me, looking to join us, to climb the ranks. You look like you have ambition. If you earn my trust, you'll go far here.
You said something about a special job if I want to join you.
Correct. Then listen well. You must have sensed it out there, that things are changing, that something is happening. If we are going to survive and prosper, if we're to stand a chance against the Albs, I need to know what's going on there. That's where you come in. I need information about the other factions. Any information would be useful. But if you could bring me a report from the fort in Tavar, that would be very useful. So, be it the Outlaws, a trip to the Domed City in Abessa, or word from the clerics in Ignadon, I need information. Bring me a report from at least 2 cities.
That's a lot to ask.
You know your way around the wastelands. You've survived out there. So you have the skills I need. Plus, you aren't one of us. So you can blend in better with the other people. So if you want to join us, get going. The journey will have dangers. But if you stick to the path, you should reach the other cities alive. So, what will it be? Will you prove yourself? Impress me, and you will earn not just Elexit, but favor, promotion, honor. We don't trust the secrets of our magic to just anyone. If you want such rewards, you need to earn them.
About my support. What do I need to do?
Ask around the city. Help the people here, and they will give a good report of you to the warlord of their clan. Some are overburdened, or are doing things that are not in line with the law. Lend them a hand, and uphold our rules.
And that means...
Don't do anything forbidden by our laws. It is that simple.
How am I doing?
You must do more if you want to fit in here. Earn those pledges, and you will earn my approval.
About my... I don't...
Nor should you. And
Then you will...
you will get paid for...
You could pay me.
A man should know his value. No one will cheat you here.
Is there...
You seem to take this serious. Since I can't pass off my duties onto you, the cultivators are cut. Oh, and Irdor hasn't sent back any reports from the World Heart lately. As you can see,
Where is the world?
to the south of Golian. Chances are he's just busy. But I don't want to leave that to chance.
Yeah? Not now.
Go and bother someone else.
You're new here, right? You're an incomer? Tell me, what do you think about our laws? Do you think they should be strict, or just used as guidelines?
Laws should be guidelines.
It's time you had an education.
Who are you?
My name is Ornir. I'm one of the workers at the pit. We decommission forbidden technology here, making Magalan safer one machine at a time. I came up with that. Not everyone understands what we do here, particularly incomers. But as Amrek said, technology is seduction. The easy path will lay us waste. And so, here we are, removing temptation from the weak-minded.
Why are you asking me about laws?
Well, you're not one of us. So, I'm not surprised at all that you don't think much of our laws. Listen, can I ask you a favor? As an outsider, you're not bound by our laws. Not as much as a true berserker.
What help do you need?
I believe I saw someone in the pit. Then he escaped. He's sort of hanging around outside town, down that path near the gate. I think he's an outlaw. I'm only guessing, but I think he must be after the equipment we throw down there into the pit. If it is really one, then he has to disappear.
Why don't you tell the guards?
No, if that's a real outlaw, they couldn't deal with him. They're not top-notch, that's why they're here, not on the front line. No, I wouldn't want to put them in danger, but you look like you can handle yourself.
Why would an outlaw be down there?
Stealing, of course. Bastards want nothing else but to make themselves rich. And the pit is where we throw all the bits of technology worthless to us. But an outlaw? Well, they'd try and sell maggots to a corpse, wouldn't they?
What exactly do you want me to do?
Kill him. I'd recommend you do it. I'm certain he's up.
So, why don't you?
Well, I'm a technical expert. Engram, I mean, if he was a piece of technology, I'd be there. Look, Engram's already watching. He hears I've been near.
I will take.
Good. I saw him by the cliff outside the gate into Goliath. You know,
Well, there's a face I haven't seen before. Newcomer, aren't you?
You have a problem with new faces?
Problem? Me? Oh, I never have problems, only
What problems?
of the financial kind. The kind where I've got money, I'm just looking to...
I'm listening.
I'll bet. You look like... Except maybe being impaled up the unmentionables with a hot, rusty poker. But, and I'm getting to the point, here's me, right? Then there's a newcomer like you. Well, and if you did, then I, as an honest berserker...
You want to trade illegal goods?
Illegal here is legal there. Laws just... So, if you were to get your hands on rare, legally...
Rare item?
Rare it, you can spend your... Or spend your ELEX living your...
You're looking...
I help when someone discovers rare items that are legally questioned. No fuss, no... And I just do as any honest, loyal...
About...
Yes?
Want to buy some cleric's weapons?
Are you crazy? That's way too hot for me to handle. You get caught with those, and you can dig your own. My advice, you get... And take this to help you remember. If anyone asks...
What's the
Catch? What cat?
Do you take...
No. Smart knows how to keep everyone happy. And...
Can you get a...
Alptech is far I'm a brave man, but... I mean, just the other day, I met a bounty hunter who was trying to track down an
Exactly what...
Me? I don't want it. Born the cultivator knows where they grow.
And if I just...
You could, but then Born's not gonna...
What's...
Well, there is...
Tell me about...
Well, if you're
Just tell...
Well, you see, Ragnar, one of the big bosses, Eric, Ice, and Faust's...
A family...
Well, just not Ragnar's either. Who knows? Some say Ice and Faust was the They say that 50 load of old hooey. I'll give you a...
Do you need...
Well, there is something...
What's the...
Oh, it's a story. Well, you're the guy in charge. So, how about you help collect...
You want me to bring you things?
Well, truth be told, you're really
Any more?
You've noticed the big building and...
Yeah.
Well, it just so happens that building contains all... I'm telling you, all you have to do...
Anything else?
Not... If any...
Teach me.
Yeah.
Hey, can I help you? What do you want here?
I'm just passing through.
Many arrive with most. Let me welcome you to... Here you can see what our world once was. But tread carefully whilst you're... Damaging them means exile to the Valley of the Damned. Life is a lot more...
What's a seedling?
We grow a lot of different plants, but of them all, the world hearts are the most... That's why these plants get... If you would like to see the work we do, many incomers stay to become cultivators. I hope you...
What is this?
Someone who has already worked so long at a job that...
Go and find a trader. They'll talk to you.
Gunfast. What news from the fields?
You hear Yora's still looking for volunteers to go up to the converter?
Good luck to him. I don't know anyone who's going to risk that journey in a hurry.
You hear an outlaw's been spotted up around the main gate?
You're the second person to tell me that today. What have we here? Welcome to the Berserkers. You want to make it all the way to the top? Tell me, what brings you here?
Is this your tavern?
It is indeed. Tavern, home from home. You want something?
Give me a drink.
What'll...
Do you know if Ragnar's sent out a search party yet?
Oh, yeah. Ragnar's always popping in here to let me know. His plans. Treats me like a brother, he does.
Find someone else to talk to.
We're getting the seedlings in. I think the next few crops should go well.
Hard work pays off.
Right?
We'll talk later, yeah? What are you doing here? That turns my blood cold.
You shouldn't stand around talking about these things.
I'm sorry. Unless this is official business, you should move on.
Why even waste time thinking about it?
Quick, you have to help me. Rot boars have burrowed through the cliffs. They're threatening the seedlings. We have to stop them. Follow me.
Fucking monster!
Fucking mute. They're so desperate for all that work.
Mutants eat me.
It's like a drug. They need it. If they don't get... That doesn't help me keep the seedlings alive, though. Watch out for the damn mutant. Why are you messing with that here? Watch out for the damn mutants.
Not now. Stop messing with that weapon. Stop messing with that weapon.
Oh yeah, Ragnar's always popping in here to let me know his plans. Treats me like a brother, he does. Getting to see.
Quick!
The seedling field.
Rothbors. He told me he suspected. I assume Auric is doing well.
It seems so.
Good. Your help is... Thank you for standing with us.
Howard.
But it will take time to train Auric's replacement and give them the care they... And I've had to put all the cultivators to work to and that's left me short of people.
You need some?
Yes. Any Please. We need those heal...
I will...
Good. If you can make those...
Work it.
They grow in small clusters around... They can be easy...
All right.
Good.
What a...
With... But those...
Teach me.
Yeah.
Fuck.
There's...
But... That... Watch out for...
Hey, are you my backup?
No, I'm not your relief.
Shit. But don't think which furry-ass pinched... How the flying set of syphilitic raptor bat...
What's got you...
Angry? Me? With albs crawling around in the undergrowth Oh yeah, why? Because I can't think what I've done to be left here. So It's like they want...
You don't need to worry. They're dead.
Dead? Oh, great. You know rat bars will eat anything, and I mean, Alvar was supposed... But can you... Because that lazy duty... You couldn't go and find him, could you?
Did you see the Albrader crash?
Sure. I had a ringside seat here. Whoosh, blam, serves the bastard right. Flying around up there, raining shit on other people. Got some of his own...
And did you see who shot the Raider down?
No, someone went foom on the thing, down it went. Whatever, nobody would get... Machine, you see what come...
Was it a berserker?
No, no way. If someone from here had done that... No. What are they?
What are world...
Heart and soul of the berserkers they are. Shove one of those in the soil and just... All this here was wasteland till the milk of... You feed a seedling with mana, and when it's mature, a world heart will clean out the ELEX.
ELEX poisons...
ELEX poisons it. But if we plant enough world hearts, we'll make the whole... Unless those wretched albs...
What is...
Magic, isn't it? But you want to know how it works? You'll have to ask.
There's magic out there, and you dig...
Yeah, thanks.
I'll find...
I was hoping you could. He's if...
That guy wouldn't know his ass if a troll ripped it off and showed it to him.
Now's not the time, all right?
We have nothing to talk about.
Maybe later.
Something more than Goliath.
With all the wounded there are these days, we can hardly keep up.
That's more of a reason. If we keep doing the same things, this war won't end.
Nothing we can do will end this war.
Someone has to do something. Doing the same thing. Ah, incomer. It would be good to talk later and hear your news.
But what can be done? Are you in need of medical supplies? It'll take time to prepare them, I'm afraid. With all the fighting we haven't any...
Do you help everyone who asks?
It is a healer's duty, especially, and it is needed bitterly. I wish I could offer aid, but it seems not even.
Can you...
Let me have... You... Here.
Thank you.
We are here. Besides,
You must hear a lot about what's going on.
I don't need to hear. I get to see the magic the Albs are using is so destructive.
It's more power...
It's more destructive. With the damage it's causing, I can't believe...
Hurt? Yes.
Yes. They say ELEX makes machines of... I wish I could meet one. Knowing what they feel might help me.
What do you know about ELEX withdrawal?
I met an Alb separatist. His external wounds weren't so bad, but internally, he was trying to cope with all that.
What happened to him?
He died. It was all just too much.
We can take a risk. Isn't it more important that we win this war rather than how we win it? Come with me. I need someone to watch my back when I go look for some supplies. You know I can trust you.
I can't leave. Stormson, Caldron is counting on me. And there are so many wounded.
You patch them up. I want to give people a chance to fight back. If I can pull this off, you will have fewer...
Not now. Hey, did you know there were some weapons brought back here to Goliad? Energy weapons taken from the clerics? I'd be interested in getting a look at them, if you know how I could get a chance to do that.
Be careful. You know I could get you.
Yes, of course. Sorry, I did... Listen, what I need is some help.
Is that an act?
This is a small town with lots of big... So, have you given those weapons over to the pit? Or I know some people who would be happy to pay for them.
What will you pay?
Of course, of course. I can offer you, and should you wish to learn more about...
No, you're a...
Then superstition wins. A loss for... Go, hand them in.
Tell me...
You know about the comet that struck our planet? Well, back before the impact. So the clerics want to see that gold. The clerics think that with Kalan's guidance, technology can sort out...
Is there anything else you don't like about Berserkers?
Don't get me wrong, the people here can be fair. They help those around. And if you fall, all of which... What I don't... Certainly the cleric...
It sounds like you've...
What about you? Are you going to pledge allegiance?
I don't need anyone. Or any faction.
An outlaw in the... But I'd think again.
So...
That... Traders need to be authorized. You'll need to look elsewhere if you want energy weapon. And whatever you want to buy, I could offer...
But...
Well, since you disagreed with me about the cleric...
You don't think...
Look at the...
You're...
Okay, you seem to have figured it out. Particularly if you don't have... I was traveling in Edan with a comrade. I was the only one to survive the attack. Besides, there are things to learn here.
Not now.
so? Well, I've been given a job by...
Tell me about the...
Well, the task I have on offer should profit you and... You see, there was a murder committed just outside Goliath. There's been an investigation, but no definitive answer.
And what can...
Well, I'm having trouble getting answers from people.
Tell me about...
His name was Ascor. He was a warrior, newly promoted from cultivator. He went missing around Mana's Eve 3 months ago. No one knew where. Then one of Ragnar's patrols found Ascor. It looks like he was stabbed several times with a sword. They didn't find anything on Ascor.
And you think...
You're a stranger here.
What kind?
To be honest, but Ragnar, against all the... Me, I think it's a wild goose chase. None of But if a warlord has an itch to scratch...
Is this why you brought me to do your dirt?
I brought you to Goliath to give you a chance.
This Ragnar.
Ascor was killed with a sword. But if Ragnar's right... So, Ragnar... No idea why...
Do you think...
We're a team. I'm ready...
I'll find...
Ragnar wants answers. Myself, I don't know if we'll ever know what happened. And who knows?
The suspects talk.
Tell them you're investigating on... They'll answer your... Let me know if you need help.
Who are the suspects?
A group of people who were... First on the list is Baron. As far as I know, he doesn't have an alibi. But then there's Thorgal. He's an... I have no idea why Ragnar would put him. Third is Gary. He was reliable, but last are Rock I can't get a handle on. There's something he's not... They were all outside.
What do you want?
Where they were 3 months ago around Mana's Eve when the crime... I doubt you'll get a confession. I doubt any of them did it, but you'll get a sense of the men.
Where can I...
They're all still out there.
Go and find a trader. They'll talk to you.
Welcome, incomer. Goliath has always opened its doors to those who need shelter. As for me, I think the...
Will I have...
It will mostly be talk. If you want the people... Once they do, you will have a place to... And they will... We Berserkers believe in second...
Who are you?
I am Cormag. Warlord, a gift given to us in our time of need. Proof we can channel power through our bodies. And yet, it seems so normal now, doesn't it? We have only just started our study.
What do you...
Our laws bind us. How we... Death and X.
You think...
Dedicated, not harsh. Just... Now, Angram would say that giving... But I wonder whether... After all, there were those who tried to stop using magic. Whatever my thoughts, the laws...
Are there
Give any group a name and they'll use it. But, while there are always... Anyone who forgets that...
You have traitors?
Not traitors. Troublemakers. You think we should use the law to silence it? I say they need to be convinced that I've been saying, but it seems...
Maybe they...
Perhaps. You could do me a favor and talk to Elder. He's been speaking out against the Iceland. You will find him living with the... I'd be grateful if you can find out the reason he's upset.
Teach me.
Sure.